Welcome to Sergio Creativity.
Ordering in a restaurant. We are going to learn how to handle yourself in a Finnish restaurant. Remember the rules. Don't try to memorize. Don't write anything down. Just think the answers through with me. First, let's start with a very useful word, saada. It means to get or to be allowed. To ask politely, could I get, we say Saisinko. Say that for me. Saisinko. Good. Now, the word for a menu is ruokalista. How would you say, could I have a menu? Saisinko ruokalistan. Perfect. Now, when the waiter comes to the table, they might ask, what can I get you? In spoken Finnish, they often say, mitäs teille sais olla? Listen to that word, sais. It's just a shorter spoken version of saisi or saisinko. Now, to say, I take, you say, minä otan. But in the street or a restaurant, Finns almost always use the spoken form for I, which is mä. So, I'll take is mä otan. How do you say, I'll take the pasta? Mä otan pastaa. Excellent. Notice how you added that a at the end of pasta. That's because you are taking some of it. Now, the word for water is vesi, but when you order some water, it becomes vettä. Ask, could I get some water? Saisinko vettä? Now, let's look at a menu together. You see fish soup, kalakeitto. You want to say, the fish soup looks good. The word for looks is näyttää, but here's a Finnish secret. When you use looks, smells, or sounds, the adjective, like good, hyvä, must end in LTA, so hyvä becomes hyvältä. Try to say, the fish soup looks good. Kalakeitto näyttää hyvältä. Exactly. What if it sounds good? The word for sounds is kuulostaa. How would you say, that sounds good? Se kuulostaa hyvältä. Spot on. Now, you're not sure what to eat, so you want to ask the waiter, what do you recommend? In spoken Finnish, the word for you is sä, and the word for recommend is suosittelet. How do you ask, what do you recommend? Mitä sä suosittelet? The waiter recommends the lasagna. You agree. You say, I'll take it. Mä otan sitä. Now you want to say, lasagna is enough for me. The word for enough is riittää. For me, we say minulle, but in spoken Finnish, we say mulle. Try this. Lasagna is enough for me. Lasagna riittää mulle. Perfect. Now the meal is over, you need the bill. The bill is lasku. Ask politely, could we get the bill? Use me for we and saataisko for could we get. Saataisko me lasku? The waiter asks if you want to pay together or separately, erikseen. You want to pay by card. The word for card is kortti. To say with or by the card, we add LLA, kortilla. Say, I'll pay by card. Mä maksan kortilla. And what if you have cash? Cash is käteinen. Following that same LLA logic, how do you say in cash? Käteisellä. You've got it. Finally, the waiter says, have a good day. Hyvää päivänjatkoa. You reply with, thanks, same to you. Kiitos, samoin. Try the whole exit. Thanks, same to you. Kiitos, samoin. You see? By using these small building blocks, mä, mulle, the LTA for your senses, and the LLA for your payment, you can navigate any restaurant in Finland. Well done!